Hopefully for number 7, you guys got 12n to the 4th plus 2b squared minus 3b plus 2. One thing that you guys notice here is that I'm kind of leaving gaps here. When I look at this, there is an imaginary 0, and there's like a 0b to the 3rd right here. So I'm just leaving like a placeholder. You guys will talk more about this in the future in math, but sometimes we have placeholders that exist. Like we really do have like a 0b right here. So I'm taking negative 3 and adding 0b to it. It gets me negative 3b. So I got 12b to the 4th plus 2b squared minus 3b plus 2. Number 8, I got 1n cubed plus 6n squared plus 7n. For number 9, I got 3n to the 4th plus 11n squared plus 9. For number 10, I got negative 5n to the 4th plus 7n cubed minus 1n squared. So that's addition. Subtraction, if you guys just remember, subtraction is like adding the inverse or adding the opposite term. So it's not that bad. So let's look at the finding the difference. Same thing, we always want to rewrite in standard form. Standard form is king. Always standard form. So I want to rewrite these terms in standard form. So I'm going to take 7a to the 3rd plus 8a squared plus 6. We're going to do this horizontally. I'm going to show you guys a couple ways to do horizontal method. Now I'm going to do minus, and then I got 7a cubed plus 8a squared plus 6a. So we can do it exactly the same way we did before. I'm going to write this down twice because I'm going to show you guys a couple ways to do this. It may make sense to you guys one way, and for some of you guys, it may make sense to do it this way. And we'll show you later. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just do it old school way. I'm going to take 7a squared and subtract 7a cubed minus 7a cubed. Now, if I do that, they just cancel out. So I got no a cubed. So those two cancel each other out. Okay, so now looking at this next one, I have 8a squared minus 8a squared. They're exactly the same. They end exactly the same way. So those two terms cancel each other out. 6 has nobody to dance with over here. So I'm just going to write down 6. And then there is an imaginary 0a in this term. So I'm taking 0 minus 6 gets me negative 6a. So I'm just kind of doing exactly the same with addition, just canceling each other out. Now here's another way for me to do this. I can take this minus sign, and for some people subtraction is the hardest thing to do. So some people, it makes sense for you guys just to change all the signs after the subtraction sign. Make this into an addition problem, which means I'm taking all the signs inside the parentheses and changing them. So I'm changing this to a plus, negative, negative, negative. So I'm taking 7a cubed and adding negative 7a cubed. That cancels out still. I'm taking 8a squared and adding negative 8a squared, which cancels out. And then I'm taking 6 and adding negative 6a to it. So I really get negative 6a plus 6 either way. And that's another way for me to rewrite this. Okay. Now for some people, you guys are going to like the vertical way of doing things. So let's set this up. We're going to rewrite in standard form like we did before. So I have 1n to the 4th. I'm putting a 1 there because I just want to get in the habit of noticing, hey, there is a 1 there. Now I got plus 8a, or 8n, and plus 8. I'm going to put down terms underneath exactly the same thing. So I got negative 7n to the 4th. I got positive 7n, because that is a positive, and I'm adding 2. I'm going to put parentheses around this just so that I know that I'm subtracting. Doesn't matter what direction I can start. 1 minus negative 7 gets me positive 8n to the 4th. So I'm taking 1 and subtracting negative 7, which makes that into plus 7. 1 plus 7 gets me 8. 8n and 7n, both n is exactly the same thing. 8 minus 7 gets me 1n, and then 8 minus 2 gets me 6. That's how you can do vertical method. I'm going to ask you guys to stop the video for a second. I want you guys to try the next few problems for me, and then you guys got a chance, keep on going. Okay, so for number 11, you guys should have gotten it to be negative 1a to the 4th plus 2a cubed minus 14a. For number 12, I got negative 1b to the 4th plus 3v minus 2. Number 13, I got negative 4n to the fourth minus 4n cubed plus 1n squared. Number 14, I got 10n to the fourth minus 2n minus 2. Hopefully this helps out, guys. I encourage you guys to try the next 4 questions. If you have problems, just keep on raising your hand and just talk to me, and we will work this out. Thanks.